know what you did. You have no idea what I did.
I really hope that he gets more action roles because he's one of my favorite action stars. Him and Jason Statham. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me Tristan and welcome back to another daily reaction video. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm going to be reacting to HAVOC, the official teaser from Netflix. We've been reacting to a lot of Netflix shows recently, especially Beauty in Black, so I highly recommend that show and our reactions to that show. If you guys want to check Beauty in Black out, it's definitely one of my most favorite shows that I've seen. I like it as much as Euphoria and P-Valley, and I'm really picky about the shows that I enjoy because that's just how I am. I feel like I grew up on TV, on movies, so like if it doesn't entertain me, I'm gonna be honest about it. But Beauty in Black's really good. Today we're gonna be reacting to HAVOC, the official teaser from Netflix. This is starring Tom Hardy, and all I know about it is that it's an action movie. I think Tom Hardy does really good in action roles. I reacted to his Venom movie trailer a while back on our channel, so you guys could go check that out if you haven't already. I thought he did phenomenal in Mad Max, man. Mad Max Fury Road. Tom Hardy's role in Mad Max Fury Road, that was like one of the best performances of my lifetime, and I definitely like agree with that. I think Tom Hardy's a really talented actor. Didn't he play like a fighter too, like a long time ago in some fighting movie? I grew up like doing jujitsu, boxing, wrestling, all that stuff, so I love those types of fighter movies, and I'm pretty sure Tom Hardy came from that kind of background, so that's really cool. Also, I think he's like DL. You guys always want me to comment on that, so what I will say is I think I saw an interview with Tom Hardy a while ago where a reporter was asking him about his gay stuff that he did like in the past, and he was just kind of shutting the reporter down. I think it's one thing to like speculate about people's sexuality, and I think it's a human thing to speculate. I don't think you're trying to out anybody. Like I don't think there's anything malicious behind it. It's a human thing. Girls want to know how gay guys maybe behave so they don't accidentally fall for a gay guy. Gay guys want to know how gay guys and straight guys behave because they also hopefully don't want to fall in love with somebody who's not going to return those romantic feelings. So I think it's a normal human thing to wonder about people's sexual orientation. Obviously, I'm gay. I can only be aroused by guys, and masculine guys at that. I'm honest about that. Like I think it's very stupid to force people to be aroused by something, because I think arousal is so out of our control and it's so deep within us, and I do think there's a segment of society that thinks they can manipulate what people are attracted to, but that's not how attraction works. FYI, attraction involves so much. Yes, mental compatibility is one of them, but arguably you need that same compatibility for other types of non-romantic relationships like friendships and stuff like that. But like, to say that the physical doesn't matter, how somebody smells, how somebody looks, how somebody makes you feel on an animalistic level, to say that that doesn't matter is just plain wrong. And I think there's a lot of people that aren't in touch with reality, and I think that's why a lot of our generation struggles, honestly, to find sexual partners. But at the end of the day, you just need to start being honest with yourself and what you like, and don't try to manipulate people. And I promise you will find what is good for you and good for your partner much quicker if you're just honest. So that's my 2 cents on that. I think it's normal to speculate, but what I don't think is normal is when the reporter specifically asked Tom Hardy in front of everybody about his gay stuff. Even me being out, if I was like in an interview and somebody was just like they basically didn't even care about the interview, they just want to know about your past like gay like endeavors, like that would be rude. Like, why are you bringing that up right now? So I also think that when it comes to acting, you don't need to have that orientation to play that person, and I think identity politics actually hinders storytelling, because what needs to be at the front of every good story is the story, and then the messages that follow through naturally because they fit into the story, not because you forced them into the story. So I do think storytellers, many storytellers, especially Disney, need to get back to their roots of just telling a good story. So with that all out of the way, let's start reacting to HAVOC, the official teaser trailer. Let me know what you guys think of Tom Hardy. If you guys are going to watch this on Netflix, again, before we start this, don't forget to join our 100% free VIP email list to our online streetwear fashion store. We release new items 1 to 2 times a week, and it ends up being really worth it for you guys because a lot of times our best-selling products do end up being sold out by people on the email list. So join that email list and buy items that you like as soon as you see them. And with that, let's start reacting to HAVOC, the official teaser trailer from Netflix. Dang, is Tom Hardy playing a police officer in this? He looks really good. In terms of, I doubt it'll ever happen, but since I do actually have a background in like MMA and stuff, man, if you guys want to, if we ever built our followings big enough and I could get in the cage with some of these fools, like not the boxing cage too, make some of those boxing influencers get with me in the UFC cage where we could break arms, break legs, and choke each other out till we pass out, I think I could I think I could win for you guys. So let's just see how far we could go with this channel and everything. Maybe someday I would love to get in an actual cage fight with somebody, like, because so far all these influencers are just boxing, and no offense to me, boxing is not as bad like as UFC, because you got these gloves on and it's just kind of like, how quick could you punch this bag? Like UFC, you're gonna break somebody's leg, you're gonna break somebody's arm, you are going to choke somebody out till they can't breathe anymore. And to me, that's more bad, and my inner fighter comes out in those situations. So I don't want to get in the cage with Tom Hardy, but maybe some of the other influencers, sure.
I just came from a crime scene. 9 bodies.
9 bodies. That's intense. I'm really excited to see Tom Hardy play this role. I really like movies about cops, especially when there's good cops, and there are good and bad cops. My own personal experiences haven't been the best, which is why I engaged in some activism way back in my undergrad days, but there's just good and bad ones, and you just gotta keep. I don't have the answers, so you guys go figure that out.
I make one phone call, you and your friends go down for life.
Oh, I love him as an actor. He's so good in so many movies. I saw his one series where he was like, what was it? It was like Harlem. It was like Kings of Harlem or something. I don't know. I'm totally getting the name wrong, but he was like a G, and he was running the Harlem like scene, and he's such a good actor. This makes me more excited to see this. That like shot right there with all the cars driving, that was more like sick than any Fast and Furious shot I've seen. And this girl's freaking gun, there's gonna be so much action in this. I can't wait. Oh, she shot his freaking window in.
You boys here, we don't want to miss out on all the fun.
The action in this looks crazy. Do you see that? That fell on that cop car. April 25th. Man, March and April are gonna have some good stuff.
This is my town.
The guns in this are insane.
And don't forget,
Tom Hardy, he's such a good actor.
I know what you did.
You have no idea what I did.
I really hope that he gets more action roles because he's one of my favorite action stars. Him and Jason Statham. HAVOC. That's also my favorite character on Mortal Kombat, but he spells it differently. Only on Netflix, April 25th. Alright, you guys, that was HAVOC, the official teaser trailer from Netflix. Just a little bit about HAVOC. So after a drug deal gone wrong, a bruised detective played by Tom Hardy must fight his way through a criminal underworld to rescue a politician's estranged son while traveling a deep web of corruption and conspiracy that ensnares his entire city. HAVOC is a high-octane thriller written and directed by Garth Evans, The Raid, Gangs of London, and starring Tom Hardy, Jessie Mei Li, Justin Cornwell, Quaylen Sepulveda, Luis Guzman, Michelle Watterson, Sonny Pang, Jim Caesar, Celia Mendez-Jones, and with Eo Yan, Timothy Olyphant, and Forrest Whitaker. I hope that I got all those names right, but it sounds like they got a really good team for this one. And I can't wait till it comes out on Netflix April 25th. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what else you guys want me to react to, and join that email list. I will see you guys in our next daily reaction video.